Yeah, I
not
thought they were
get into
gonna
the
bang.
Pokemon
It looked
onesie
like it.
because
It looked like it.
It's too hot.
I'll overheat and die. So maybe if the room cools down, we can.
What's up?
And then
Name's Buck.
we can play
Super
Mario
Shrek.
Kart. Who's
Pussy.
gonna play? Some guy said
It's
this.
just what's on my mind. Boobs. Girl butts. Vagina. You just rubbed arms with me.
Well,
That
Mario
lens looks
Kart
like a
party.
butthole. I'm not thinking
I
about
thought
male butthole though.
Would you rather
Girl
play Mario Party,
butthole.
like
How you doing?
a 10
Good. How are
round
you?
or something?
Not good because you're in my
That's-
presence.
that's
Fuck
up to
you. You're my best
I like
friend.
both of them. I'm bad at both, so either
Steak,
way.
medium rare steak,
Who's bad at Mario Party?
beef, meat. You know what?
That was. Remember the last time? And Bad Host told me I
Hold
wasn't
on,
allowed to say I
what?
was bad anymore because I kept winning.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
I'm just gonna keep saying bad.
Turtles in chat. But there is no turtle emote. Never mind.
There we go. You're right, Lobo. I forgot.
Where's the key right now where you are?
But, oh my God, let me show
That
you
was
my life.
incredible. Thank you so much for that. What is this one?
It's been cloudy.
Oh my God, you're right. It feels so good. Okay. Let me show you guys this picture. Domo with the 10! Domo! You guys don't forget half of all earned income.
What are all of these videos?
Okay, I have another answer for the most meaningful gift thing. And it's this. What you're saying you're gonna do like that is something that means a lot. So aside from the ring, that would be the most meaningful gift from her.
Well, it's from everyone. It's from the whole community, you know?
That's why it's like a whole. Like, without going into spiel, a beautiful gift from a beautiful place that I did in a good
Oh, and I know, like, we didn't talk about it beforehand. Like, she was just gonna come on the stream. Like, there was no expectation or anything. And I already knew that I wouldn't do this. Like, when she first said she would come on the stream. So, she deserves it. So yeah, we have, we're close to double twist. Oh my God, the window feels so good. But yeah, you deserve it, Fred. Nuh-uh, I said it first.
Well, I meant it first.
Alright, you guys, look.
I ain't never gonna stop loving you.
These are my lights outside. The picture's kind of shit because of the screen, but like you can kind of see right there. Hold on. They go like all the way around. Oh, it's too bright. Hold on. They go like all the way around my backyard, like to the back. They're multicolor. I don't know why the camera's like freaking out, but they're multicolor and they go like all the way around my house this way. They make me so happy. They were the first thing I hung up.
How do we
I
even,
cannot wait to see
how do we even, like,
I'm
Like,
so
I'm
excited to
waiting.
decorate.
where do we even
The
go
thing that
from
really
there?
sucks is my plan was to decorate tomorrow on my daytime stream, and obviously I can't. I'm not daytime.
Salad is gay.
I can't wait, you guys. I'm gonna have.
Why are you touching your
I'm
penis?
so excited. And honestly,
Oh, you're not thinking about pussy. I'm not thinking about his.
The decorate with me vibe, but it might be better.
Tell you
to
that
do
I'm
it
thinking
off
of
stream.
boobs.
I'm not thinking about your
I
cock
didn't
when you
even
touch,
see
that's
there
for
was a
sure.
hype train, you guys.
If you know big words, you're automatically not a super straight.
I just can't stop thinking about like steam.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not thinking about
really
you.
excited about it.
Fuck.
That guy right there, and
First
Brad.
appointment on my sleeve tat. Let's go, Z-rated. Make sure you post pictures.
All men look the same in my head.
Tattoo photos. And
Hey,
then
it's
you
me,
like,
Brad Pitt.
I'm thinking about getting my dick removed and replaced.
you because I'm like, is it December 1st yet?
It's
No,
dead.
I know it
RP
just was November 20th, and then the next day I'm like, it's December 1st. Okay, it's
I
not.
did the
Okay.
same thing like after the birthday stream.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, it's no longer November at all. I was like, okay, there we go. I knew November 20th. All right, after that, like, is it December? It's December now, right? Like, there's not a whole
That's
week
what
and a
I was
half.
doing too. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna miss it. Like, what?
Same.
Mario Dub is here? Oh no! Not Mario Dub. Sun God, you're gonna play Mario Party, right? I mean,
Yeah.
wait, I think we decided
What,
to
you
play.
don't?
Hold on, wait.
No, I do.
How
I'm
about
just.
this, Debbie?
I'm
We'll
trying to make
decide
sure
for
you
whatever
do.
game I have.
I learned myself.
Okay,
Is that cool?
that works.
Okay. Jericho, nice to see you. Jericho, we know it's you, dude. Like, we know, dude.
Did
Oh,
your
wait,
dad
no, it's
teach you
Dad.
something good?
You let your dad teach you something?
No.
We figured out it was Dad.
Turn the oven on.
I killed my dad.
You didn't even season
Step
that.
away from
Because it
Subway.
reminds
We're
me of the
doing
guy that does.
headstands if we hit it. No, we're both gonna play Twister. We're gonna play Twister, and Debbie's gonna play on her bed. And
Hilarious. And
And I'm
everyone
gonna
This
play right
is
here.
like really like svelte.
You're wearing the
right?
same shirt as that guy.
I was
You
playing
idolize
before
that guy or some shit?
Salt Bay?
But should we play Mario
No,
Kart?
These are my three idols. Michelle Obama, because she's a woman.
I like
Reese
it.
Witherspoon, because she's hot.
Can't get into it yet.
Freddie Mercury, because he reminds me. James Charles' ass is not nice.
Overheat and probably die, and I don't want to do. So we might have to
I don't want
wait.
you to die either.
We might have to wait for the onesies.
Are you pretending
What
to
was
be?
I like when the guys get wet.
The straight
Just
NFL.
sweaty?
The straight
Oh,
NFL.
see,
If
with
I
no
have
name, that would be sweaty.
a male.
I just got here. Who's the guest? What's up, Rich? This is my friend Debbie. If we can give
Baby,
a shout
I'm
out to her,
throwing
you
it in
guys
the
go
trash.
follow her, please.
The reason we're super straight is because Seth, take it from here.
Hi, Zach Redneck! Let's get her to 1,000 followers too. While we're at it, fuck it, you know? Yeah.
We don't
Yeah,
know
baby.
how to handle
Yeah.
PC men, which means we don't fuck
Love
with
ya.
dudes. We don't let girls.
Super straight means embracing masculinity
Good
to
shit.
its full core. So that
That's so true.
means only hanging out.
Alright. Let's go, team.
Oh, sorry.
F up their.
This is like real man
Their
shit.
life. Every
You know what I mean?
every boy, every girl.
My
Fuck up their
intestines
life.
are filled to the brim with meats. This tastes just like pussy.
I usually get cut off the pussy of the
Got it.
cow, and that's what I eat.
I kind of don't like being alive because like God made all this, and God's a dude.
Fucking hate birds.
Why?
They sound fucking pussy.
You,
Yeah, it's like my
you
comfortable
swallowing,
way
right?
Yeah, I'm not putting it out.
Leg
I would
down
eat
to the
5
bottom. It's like
Get the fuck out of here.
yeah, I bet.
more steaks because eating a lot is manly.
Thinking about giving myself tits so I no longer have a man chest.
I got their flag. Let's go, Shinga! Good night. I troll won't be back
You like that?
Yeah.
You think that's super straight?
Yeah.
tomorrow. I love you, Shin.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
My body is always adapting to the temperature.
Live on troll for life. There's no one.
Never cold, never hot, never anything. I don't feel anything because feeling is not manly.
Right. Well, I feel horny for girls' assholes. I love anal because it reminds me of what it'd be like
Yes,
if you could fuck
yes.
your best friend.
I like it
Behind
when
you
my
guys.
girl wears like a strap on and fucks me in the ass.
Drop on his arm.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on,
manly
team.
shit.
Come on, team.
I'm so
That's
in
my
touch
boy.
with my sexual.
That's some bro shit. I love it.
Yo, there's only one piece left.
Is he- The Goofy Goober alien death cult theory. Let's go.
Correctly, this is theory, and no, I am not joking. Said ice cream parlor is a front for something very sinister. Actually has a much darker, being 100% serious when I tell you.
Yeah, I just added another thing. If you type exclamation point happens.
That I think this is my best, most convincing theory. Evolution theory was dark. Well, the Goofy Goober alien death cult theory. Hey, what's the Oh boy, Alex has finally lost his mind. Goofy Goober alien death cult theory? What, did he make that in a random word generator? Trust me, there's actually a lot to this theory. And if anyone's qualified to make it, series about a restaurant being a front for a cult. Here at Pizza Time Pizza, we don't use any preservatives or fake ingredients. Pizza Time Pizza is not a cult. But those are the old days. I'm the SpongeBob guy now, and there is an insane demand for more of these theories. I mean, the Mrs. Puff one has like 12 million views. That is crazy. Thank you guys so much. Now, this is the part of the video where I try to make you think I'm about to start the theory, but then, oh boy, a sponsor. Everyone loves those. But today, I'm actually sponsored by a company that I'm really excited to talk about. Happy Meat Farms is an animal farming company that offers a variety of different delicious meat products. In the meat industry, there's so many factory farms out there that force
We'll wait for
thousands of
BL
animals
night, and
into
then we'll
tight,
talk about-
livable
Yes,
spaces
no
and pump them
porn
full of
allowed, no pair
GMOs.
up
But
the
Happy
mod.
Meat
No, I'm
Farms
just
is a
kidding, because that
completely
would not
humane
be
and
right.
organic
You would be
alternative.
sexualizing
Every
animals
animal
at
has
will.
plenty of
So
wide
that's not
outdoor
okay.
space to
Don't
roam
ever
free,
sexualize
and every
something
animal
against
is
their will.
raised 100%
But
naturally
we
with
will
no added
secretly have girl
chemicals.
talk
As
and
an
not
animal
tell
lover
you
myself, I am so grateful to be sponsored by Happy Meat. Stand for, go to happymeatfarms.com. Now let's begin the theory.
No, stop.
So, there's that.
Goofy Goobers is an old-fashioned ice cream parlor.
No, I'm just saying, like, you shouldn't ever sexualize someone if they haven't, like,
The very
you know,
definition of
explicitly
a fun,
said, like, you can
innocent
sexualize
place for
me.
children.
Okay, some
So,
guy says
how on
sexualize
earth
me,
did I
I'm
come to the
willing. Okay,
conclusion
some
that
guy
it's...
is good to go. Perfect.
In fact, what even is an... religious group that wants you to believe that one day aliens will come to Earth and take the members of the cult to a better place. And in order to get there, they have to commit mass suicide. The most infamous example of this being Heaven's Gate. Like I said, this is going to be a very dark video with some serious subject matter. So, how does this have anything to do with Goofy Goobers? In the more recent seasons of SpongeBob, they've started referencing Goofy Goobers again. In fact, there's even an episode called The Goofy Newbie where
That's amazing.
episode when Patrick is watching an employee training video that I first realized there was something more going on here.
Lex speaks for his.
Wait, say that one more time. Your mic cut out.
I said since we've already made the pairing, I'm just gonna say that like Lex speaks for his partner. So we can assume that
west in a covered ice cream wagon.
Right, exactly. So it's fine.
From the most humble beginnings, Goofy Goober is
Only been open a few minutes. I know, but it's also like my body.
You know, it's a pretty standard company video. They just want their employees to wash their hands.
Almost. It like came right up to the top. It's like, please don't, because it was right next to my mic that time. I was like,
2. Maintain good work.
The thing is, this room is so fucking hot because all these lights and the computer, so
Except
it's always
there's
hot in
one
here.
more thing
I
that they want you to
like
do.
an hour ago.
are you sure it's not just because it's wood?
It's definitely not me. You're hot because you're thinking about your mods banging.
Organization that wants you to believe in Heaven's Gate reference in SpongeBob. And even if it was, it could just be a random throwaway gag. There's no way Goofy
took a turn and I love it.
right, but
anyways,
appearance of Goofy Goobers and things took on a whole new meaning. One of the most basic ideas of a cult is that they
oh, that's a good idea.
On Xfinity Mobile. Now.
Dancing peanut for corn's sake!
We do not worship him.
Mario Party had Mario Kart in it, which means Mario Party is the one I don't know where it is.
What do you call that?
Worship?
In the SpongeBob movie video game, there's even a Goofy Goober token that reads, "In Goofy we trust," replacing the word God with Goofy. Things are looking awfully culty, aren't they? Cults will also often create reading material about their beliefs for their followers to read, and Goofy Goobers is no exception to this. In the new SpongeBob spin-off, The Patrick Star Show, we see a Goofy Goober employee reading some kind of book about ice cream. And look at him, he's not busy working, he's choosing to read this in his downtime. I mean, compare him to Squidward, who sometimes reads in his downtime at work. It's not like he's reading about the Krusty Krab. This book looks a lot like it's a doctrine for a cult's beliefs. A major part of how cults get so successful is by getting their followers to give them money. Now, obviously, Goofy Goobers charges people for ice cream, but they actually convince their followers to trade their money for a made-up Goofy Goober currency.
OG and Jen?
I don't know what
OG
kind
and
of
Jen,
you,
thank you
but
for
if
the
you let us go, I can make it worth your while.
bad reader. That's why that just happened.
That, sir, is $5 Goober dollars. Legal tender at any participating Goofy Goober.
This would explain how the Goofy Goober founder, an idiot who sold ice cream with rocks and sticks, turned the company into a multi-billion-dollar franchise. He convinced people to believe that aliens would one day take them to a better place and got them to give them all their money. Another tactic that cults use to indoctrinate people is overloading them with compliments and making them feel special. And that's exactly what Goofy Goobers does to Patrick when he gets a job there. The training video says that they appreciate him.
Hello
Bad
and welcome.
talker?
As a new Goofy Goober employee, we'd like you to know that we
Coming down.
appreciate you.
And then his manager says the exact same thing.
Oh my god, he's here, thank god.
And I want
Okay.
you to know that I appreciate you.
And then despite Patrick
Get a
messing up and
exclamation
causing
mark, you
chaos,
fired
the
him for
manager
that.
says it once again.
I'll give you another chance tomorrow.
Is Domo here? I think he is.
Work out.
Domo, do you want to do your card with Debbie? Because I don't want you to like have to go suddenly and not take
There
your
is
card.
no reason for the manager to be this appreciative of Patrick after all the terrible
No,
work
Footsie,
he's
not
done.
you.
He's just trying to emotionally manipulate him. The tactic is especially
Okay.
effective on vulnerable people like children, and we see this
I
in the
changed
Patrick
the
Star
sub
Show.
goal, you
Not
guys.
only did Patrick
Because we
start
still
eating
I
Goofy
can't
Goober
put
ice
any
cream
more
when he was
goals 'cause
young,
there's
and
too
eventually
many.
ended up working
So we'll
there
just
and
leave it at
worshiping their
that.
god.
And
But
you'll
this
notice I
green
didn't
kid
end it with
also grew up to
69,
become an
only
employee at Goofy Goobers.
What do I?
There's a clear pattern here. Kids who eat the ice cream all eventually join the cult. They are specifically targeting
leaving
children
until
for
Footsie
indoctrination,
leaves.
but their
Aw.
manipulation goes far beyond just psychological
Alright, well, we can wait till
tactics.
she's-
Trust
We
me,
get Footsie
we've
and
just
Domo all
scratched
night,
the
'cause Footsie
surface
said
of
he's
how
gonna
Yeah,
far Goofy
Footsie
Goobers will
said
go
he's
to
here all night, Domo. I mean, now keep in mind, I tried
brainwash
to
its
start early because I didn't
members.
want to
Things
go
are
till
about
like
to
1
get
in the
darker.
morning. But also, you guys are the cutest besties I've ever seen in my life. I want you to know that.
Oh, I see it. Oh, I love that so much.
That way we don't have to like get behind on any more goals and it can just be all.
There's a part in the SpongeBob movie where SpongeBob and Patrick go to Goofy Goobers and eat tons of ice cream.
Alex has 666 on her stream. I think my
What are
life.
my pronouns?
What, are you mad
I-
that Footsie has a new bestie?
That had
It
sex
is what it is, CP Lax. Him and Domo are
with
besties,
your mom.
you know? Don't make a
All
scene,
night to
dude.
the point where they
mean
become
my
completely
bestie?
drunk off of it.
Why not? I
It's
was
a
your
really
bestie.
funny scene.
Okay,
but
Lax, you
it
can be
begs
my
the
second
question,
bestie.
why
Get
does the
fucked.
ice cream get this? Maybe that's just how ice cream works in the SpongeBob universe, and it's the show's way of making a family
that I
friendly
need that
alcohol
like,
reference.
my life.
But
like,
we've seen
like,
other
get fucked.
instances where characters eat tons of ice cream
That
and it
was
doesn't
great.
have this effect on
Love you,
them.
CP
Alright, well,
Lax.
maybe this was just a
What's up,
one-time gag for the
Mike?
movie,
Nice
and
to
it's
meet
not
you.
a
Answer
consistent
Debbie,
part of the
best day ever.
continuity.
Honestly,
But in the
it,
season
like, was
11
meant to
episode
be a
called The
nice
Cops, we get
you know?
this scene.
I'm having so much fun. I'm just like happy this fucking happened. Shit, I didn't turn this on before stream.
again, eh, Patrick?
Sorry, I'm talking to myself kind of.
So, another deliberate reference to Goofy
Just
Goober
cross your
ice cream
fingers that
having a
my
weird
Switch
alcoholic
works,
effect on
because I didn't
people.
turn this
Is it
on before,
possible
so
that they put something in the ice cream to make people more open to cult indoctrination? Cults have been known to use drugs to keep their followers obedient and suggestible. One of the
near
most
the bottom
infamous
of the
examples
list,
of
Hawks?
this being Charles
Hawks,
Manson,
stop
who
it!
used
Who's gonna be
LSD to
Hawks'
convince his
bestie?
followers of his beliefs. If this is the case
much
with Goofy
besties.
Goobers,
Okay,
they
Jack
probably
needs a
want to make
bestie.
sure
You guys,
everyone there
you know
eats
what?
as
If you don't
much
pick
ice
your
cream
own
as
besties,
possible,
I'm gonna
and the
pair
Goofy
you up,
Goober
and I'm just
building
gonna
is
pair you up
actually
with whoever's on
cleverly
the back of
designed
your
in a way
fire
to
sign, okay?
ensure that this happens. There
That
are
means
no
then besties
windows
are-
in the entire building,
true.
so you can't
That
tell
was
whether it's
scary.
day or night. And the Goofy Goober clock
Yeah,
just
I'm
has
sure your
random
besties would
numbers
die.
on it, so it's impossible to keep track of time. Because of
I
this,
found that out,
SpongeBob
like,
eats
after, like, I
ice
can't
cream
remember
all
who
night
told me,
and is
but, like,
actually
your fire
late for
sign
work for the
upstairs
very
is
first
Jack
time.
Grover, like-
Also, can I point out the fact that the eyes on the clock seem to follow Patrick
Like,
around
Jack
in the
Grover,
Goofy
like-
movie? It's a
Debbie's
really
like, "You mean that
creepy
person I
and specific
accidentally
detail
banned?"
to include.
Yeah, the
I mean,
one that I
we know
was
from
so
the movie
scared
that
wasn't
the
gonna
eyes
come
are usually
back.
supposed to be looking straight ahead, but here
like,
they're
"Oh my
always
gosh,
watching
like-
Patrick,
My
their
bestie
next
is
target
Sweet
for
Mermy.
indoctrination.
That's right.
Now,
Yeah,
if the
Mermy
ice cream is
somehow
what
the
keeps their
bestie
followers in
besties.
line, they definitely want to make sure their
I
employees
was
were
so
eating as much
nervous
as
that day, I'm
possible.
not
And
gonna
it
lie,
turns
Alex,
out
because
Goofy
I,
Goobers
like,
actually
and
has
it
a
was just
policy
out of
about
playing
this.
and joking, and I banned Domo and Dak.
Yeah.
And Domo came back instantly. Dak didn't, and like,
Get to eat all the ice cream they
I was like, the timing was just really bad.
The
yeah, I was like, oh my
employees
gosh,
get to
oh
eat
no.
all
And then
the
like
ice cream
later
they
in the
want.
day or something, he said that
Very
he's like, I'm banned until I say
and
I'm
there's
not
evidence
banned.
to
Like,
This is what happens when you have
Okay,
so
so
much
he's still
content
here?
in a
Yeah,
show
I
like
know.
SpongeBob. You can just look at like fucking tea leaves and
so
see whatever you
nervous.
want. No,
I think it was just bad
absolutely.
timing.
Absolutely.
suggest that the
My
ice cream could do
accident,
a lot
Debbie did it
more
on
than just
purpose.
make
I
you
told her not
suggestible.
to.
At the beginning of
I
the
said
Goofy
you wouldn't
movie,
dare, and
Patrick is
she
holding
did
up
it
the
and
line
laughed.
asking for
Damn.
samples of ice cream.
yeah,
The
exactly. It's okay,
employee
but
he's
look, like
talking
you can't
to
tell me
gets
you won't do
frustrated
it, because then I
and
have
calls
to
for
do
security
it.
to kick him out.
So then, like, and he's not kidding. Some guy was like, you won't do it. I'm like, okay, and then I saw Dome, I'm like, click, and I saw Dak, I'm like, okay, click, and I was waiting for Dino. Because I hadn't,
that's right.
like, I was okay, like 3Ds, like Dak, Dino, and Domo, and I said it in chat, I was like summoning Dak, Dino, and
But
Domo.
there's
Only
something
2 of them said
oddly
something.
familiar
Debbie, wait,
about
say
this
that 5
employee.
times fast.
Hang on a second.
I don't think I
Isn't
can.
that
No, do it.
Patrick's sister?
Dak, Dino, and
The new
Dak, Dino,
spin-off,
and
The
Domo,
Patrick
Dak,
Star
Dino, and
Show,
Domo,
is
Dak,
a
Dino, and
prequel
Domo.
to
Okay, it
main
sounds like
show
you're
that
speaking
introduces
Spanish,
us to
honestly.
Patrick's little
Does it
sister,
really?
Squidina. And here, we see her all grown up,
What if
working
I
at
changed up
Goofy
the order,
Goobers.
like,
She's even credited as Squidina and has the same voice actor. In the Patrick Star Show, we actually do see her eating Goofy Goober ice cream as a kid, which fits with the pattern of kids.
Hello, Mr. White. I would like.
I'm from Sangha.
Can I have some meth? Yes, Jesse.
Alright,
Only
let me
one
see,
spoonful. Whoop.
How would you get this?
To eat the ice cream, eventually getting indoctrinated into the cult. Now, Squidina and Patrick have a very close, loving relationship in the Patrick Star Show, but here, they act like they're total strangers. It's not surprising that Patrick would forget his own sister, but Squidina is always portrayed as being smart. It's almost like she completely forgot about him. One of the biggest tactics that cults use to indoctrinate people is isolating them from their friends and family to make them more vulnerable and dependent on the cult. And that's exactly what we're seeing here with Squidina. She has no memory of her family. The ice cream might just be affecting her memory as well. I mean, if she was just meant to be some random reusable character here with no continuity, why would the creators go out of their way to specifically credit her as Squidina, unlike the other random employees who are just credited as employee? Feels like they're deliberately trying to draw attention to it. At the end of the Goofy movie, Patrick goes crazy and eats a ton of the ice cream, and then the episode ends in a very interesting way. Now, I don't think Patrick was actually abducted by aliens. I mean, we see him on Earth in the very next episode, and the UFO has the same fake look as the one in the training video. I think that because of all the ice cream he ate, he now fully accepts the Goofy Goober's beliefs, and it's caused him to hallucinate the UFO. So, at this point, I'd say we can make a very strong case for Goofy Goobers being a cult, but with this realization comes a very dark and tragic new meaning for the SpongeBob movie. Believe me, you will never look at that movie the same way again.
The best gear helps you win. Invis is faster than races. Invis is the most advanced aligner system in the world. Invisalign clear aligners give you the confidence to win.
The 2004 SpongeBob movie is my favorite thing to come out of the franchise. It's funny, it's emotional, and it encapsulates everything great about SpongeBob. In this movie, SpongeBob goes on a journey of self-discovery and realizes that he doesn't need to change who he is and grow up to fit into society. He just has to embrace his inner kid and be himself. It's a great message that feels really fitting for the character. But if you replace the word kid with Goofy Goober, SpongeBob's arc takes on a whole new meaning. It's not about SpongeBob embracing being himself. It's about SpongeBob fully accepting the indoctrination and beliefs of the Goofy Goober cult. The movie starts with SpongeBob not getting promoted to manager of the new Krusty Krab, a job that he desperately wanted and believed that he would get. When he finds out that Squidward got chosen instead of him,
Nobody likes his shitty film, so he puts them in his SpongeBob vids. That way they get more views.
Completely destroys him. Cults will target vulnerable people
funny.
who are at extremely low points, and the first place that SpongeBob goes to after having his heart broken is Goofy Goobers. After a night of getting drunk off of ice cream, he becomes resentful of Mr. Krabs and decides to tell him off.
I deserve that manager job! But you didn't give it to me! Because you say I'm a kid! Well,
And if you just do the sub link even from your phone, if you click on that, it'll take you to the cheaper one.
Man, it's got something to say to you.
Can't you create a room? I don't want to. I like racing with random people.
In fact, if King Neptune didn't interrupt and try to kill Mr.
Debbie-
Krabs,
it's not Debbie, her name is
SpongeBob
Debbie.
probably would have quit and been fully able to join the
What's up,
cult.
Gunmetal?
SpongeBob and
How are
Patrick
you?
go on a quest to
My name is
retrieve
Debbie.
Neptune's crown,
Debbie,
and
does this
it's
happen to you on
almost
your
like
stream
every
too, or no?
obstacle they face along the way is
No.
specifically designed
Probably
to make
'cause your
SpongeBob
name
and
is not like
Patrick
they're
realize
clicking
the
on
dark
Fire
truth
Dancer,
about
and
Goofy
so all
Goobers,
they're
but
hearing is me
they
saying
fail to do
Debbie,
so at
you know?
every turn. So they first stop at
What
this
happened?
tough
What I
guy
used
bar
to
that's
get
full of
a
men
lot,
who
which is
beat up
how
anyone that isn't
also
manly
I
enough.
started talking to you, which is I think the same conversation I had with you, Gator, and Lex was, is it Debbie or Devil,
But
and what
I
do you
think
prefer?
there's actually a lot more going on
I
here
had that
than it
same
seems.
conversation
This
with all three
place
of you
actually
first
has an
found it.
insane amount of similarities to the Goofy Goober ice cream parlor. They're
I'm
both
glad
shaped
we
like
stuck
boats,
with
they
Debbie.
both have bikes out front and a bar inside,
I mean,
and they both have two
You
word
said it was
titles
cute,
that
like,
start
okay,
with the
that's
same
my
letter,
name.
Goofy Goobers and Thug
Like,
Time.
that's it?
Is it
Alex said it's
possible
cute.
that this place is actually a former
how long
Goofy
had that
Goobers
been your
establishment
name,
that was
like, on
abandoned?
Twitch?
I mean, they literally have the
long.
Goofy Goober
Like,
theme song on
and,
hand.
Like I always say, like the Green Debbie was intended to be an alt until I figured out what I wanted.
And they claim that no kids are allowed
Oh,
here,
okay, I
yet
didn't
you
know
see
that.
some old kid-sized
Green Debbie was just
handprints in
supposed
the
to be an
bathroom. If this really is a
That's
former
crazy.
Goofy Goobers, then these guys would probably
And then
know the
I found
truth
you,
about the cult,
and then I
which would
started
explain
talking
why
to
they're so
you,
against
and
having
Gator,
anyone who's
and
not manly in the bar.
and
It's
I
not
just
because they hate
Lex,
kids, it's because they're trying to
okay,
keep
okay,
out a
yes.
dangerous
And then it
cult.
just stuck.
If SpongeBob
No.
and Patrick just stuck
Debbie, I
around a
thought
little
it was
longer, maybe
Daryl.
they would have learned this too,
You can
but
tell that
they
that was
quickly
Tubby.
sneak
If there's
out and
anything
even make fun of the
questionable
tough
like that,
guys
it
at the
was
bar.
Tubby.
Come on, Pat, one more time.
Okay. We're on the baby hunt.
All right, let's
Doe
do
is such a
prediction.
badass. What's Doe
Who
up
thinks
to?
I'm gonna win first try?
If Riley ever sees this and feels it's all true to her actual
thinks I'm gonna
position,
win
I hope
first
she
try,
feels
guys?
good. I know how hard it is to feel like no one understands you. She still hurt me. She's still wrong, but I hope she
You guys will
feels
be able
at
to
least a
join on
little
the next race
understood.
since I'm in this room now. Hi Manny, good morning. How are you?
That's nice.
I love you with
Clearly,
your
they
track
didn't get the
record.
lesson they were supposed to
Whatever,
from this
dude.
place.
You have no
Then they
faith
go
in
through a
me.
fish
No.
graveyard and stop at a random ice cream stand. But it turns out it was actually a trap for a
Can one of you
monster
make
to
a
lure
prediction?
unsuspecting
If you
victims.
really believe me,
Okay, Patrick,
if
let's-
you really believe in me,
I'm
show me
feeling
with your
now.
channel points. Bet it all.
Okay.
Debbie, not you.
An ice cream store
Okay.
that's a facade for something darker that lures people in and keeps them trapped. It's like the ocean
Talking
is
about
literally
anyone else in the
screaming
chat.
the truth to
Oh.
SpongeBob and
Oh,
Patrick,
okay.
but they just aren't getting it. But
I'm
then
I'll
they
be
reach
right
an
back. I'm gonna
obstacle
get
that's
ice.
just too great for them to pass, and
Okay.
it makes them reevaluate some things about themselves.
We're not
If you can make a prediction, make it last like 30 seconds.
We worship a dancing peanut for corn's sake. You've been wearing this
Guys, this is my first
peanut
race.
party
Also,
underpants for 3 years straight.
in a really long time. Also,
It isn't
they-
until
they
Mindy
didn't
helps
pick
them
my
realize that they're
favorite
more
map.
than just
Also,
Goofy
I'm
Goober
way too
kids
close
that they
to
can
the
continue
screen.
on their journey.
Like-
They sing an entire song about how they believe in themselves now, and Patrick
You guys,
even says
This
this.
is my
Now
first
that we're
race
men.
in like months.
I changed my
I'm way too close.
Keffel's
I can't
NFT?
see.
Sorry, now there's 10,000 Keffel's NFTs. Each NFT
Don't even play me. You know
has
how
a
many
badge
monitors
next
are
to
you?
their
You
name
censor
that's
yourself. Imagine sitting
says
back
how
and
many
looking
months
at
they've
monitors.
subscribed. There's the Taniwa 3 NFT, the 710 Hate Sash
What the
NFT,
fuck was that?
a lot of Apples NFT.
Where?
They have finally broken free from the cult's
Just give me a
indoctrination,
second to catch
but
up, alright? I got
unfortunately, it doesn't last very long. They're stopped by a hitman Plankton hired to take them out, and he completely destroys all the progress they've made to grow as characters.
Step aside and you won't have to feel the awesome wrath of our mustaches.
These.
They were fake.
Of course.
Of course, you all get
They end up
NFTs.
getting abducted by a scuba diver
But
who,
don't-
to
don't
them,
look
is
at
a
that.
terrifying
Look at me.
alien from another world, which
Look
is
at
an
me,
interesting
okay?
parallel to Reginald Goober being taken by aliens.
Here's where I come back and fucking win it, dude. Watch this shit.
They're taken to Shell City in a room full of dead fish, a place eerily similar to a death cult after a mass suicide. While SpongeBob and
forget I
Patrick
was
are
in
being
12.
dried to death, they decide to fully
Like
embrace
5
the
seconds
Goofy
ago.
Goober's beliefs and spend their last moments alive singing the Goofy Goober theme song.
I'm a goofy goober, yeah. You're a goofy goober, yeah. Goofy, goofy, goober, goober.
But then, just like death cults always promise, they and everyone in the room are reborn when the sprinkler system turns on. Whew, this is it's getting real dark. Then we get to the climactic finale of the movie.
I'm so dead.
SpongeBob returns to the Krusty Krab, now a changed man. He has to battle Plankton and his army of mind-controlled slaves, and this is how the final confrontation plays out.
You're tired?
And if I've learned anything
Thank you
during
for
that
stopping by
time,
and saying hi.
it's that you are who you are. So yeah, I'm a kid, and I'm also a goofball, and a
Who is in
wingnut,
here?
and
I
a
think the swear jar.
This is really dumb. This is incredibly stupid.
Because I didn't turn it on.
I'm
Now you
a
have
goofy
game audio. Tell me
goober.
yes or no.
On first watch, this is such a satisfying and cathartic moment for SpongeBob. But in reality, this is the moment that he has gone past the point of no return and
Are you
becomes
guys
a
able to
goofy
join the
goober.
room or no?
Now, this is normally when I pretend like the video was over and then surprise you with a last-minute twist, but I don't need to pretend this time. If you think this entire video has been
now is it
insane
good, guys?
rambling
Can you
and
hear
none of
it?
this could possibly be intentional, well then just for you, I have saved my best piece of evidence for
How's
last.
that?
Are you ready? While
You have
SpongeBob
driving
sings the
assist?
Goofy
Do I?
Goober
I
song,
better
we cut to
not.
him standing on the world and getting abducted
hear it now?
by a UFO.
Oh my God, I do have it on.
And even the
How do I turn it
UFO's
off?
lights make a pattern of red,
think
yellow,
in the next
red, which is eerily
press
similar to the
Y.
Goofy Goober UFO that has
Y.
2 red cherries with a yellow
I feel like you
banana
can do
in
it
the
while
middle.
driving,
And
but
that
it's possible
is the
to-
Goofy Goober alien death cult
Oh, if you
theory.
press the plus,
The plus?
Nice. I gotta
it
go.
brings up like your settings.
Okay, I need
This
to-
guy's obviously doing a bit.
Oh, I did it while I was.
You did it while what?
I was in 12. I
Fucking
didn't think I was gonna go
Moonanites,
anywhere from here anyway.
motherfuckers. Alright.
Alright, well this
Um,
is pretty like
let's see
simple
who's-
shortcuts anyway.
You just got here. I gotta go.
Oh, awesome.
Been here for like... I've been here for like
Wait,
almost
is
6
Austin here
hours.
too? I think it just.
I think he said he got in, yeah. Shit!
Y'all fucking going? Where the hell am I supposed to go again? Where's it going? Where's it going? There's... Oh, hey, how you doing? Where is this fucking work? I'm so confused. fuck am I supposed to go? There's a cave. I don't know. No.
Look at me, I'm so good at everything.
Is it starting to get cool in there at least?
I think so.
Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Alright. Dirt up here, is that what I have to do? I think that's what I got to do.
And you're so worthless. We both know I'm not talking about myself for once in your eyes. In my eyes, look at me.
I think there's better be fucking.
I'm double in myself.
I mean, who isn't? Come on.
You walk with no direction. I'm not a compass.
Going anywhere?
Keep making all of these corrections.
Wait. Okay. No. This way. Yeah, this way. It's so loud. I can't hear any of the cues.
All right, everybody.
Oh.
Let's just take a moment to breathe.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you guys for having me. This has been great.
It's been great.
How did everybody perform tonight?
Shout out.
Here's my last song.
So I go the same way as I used to go on N64, but I
Do it by myself if I wanted to. I can't feel the rhythm when they say me I love you.
Don't worry, I'll stay back here.
Wish I could show
Yeah, you're in front of me right now.
Oh, I thought I did that. Wait, what character?
I'm the shy guy.
it's time to find closure.
Shit. What? No!
How dare you? Not slow down.
Oh, I'm getting some friends now.
Turn to myself.
Like, shit, I hit her.
Now I'm in front of you again. There you go.
I've never seen
As I was just saying,
and if you listen close, you can hear it in your
Jesus
heart.
Christ, we are almost fucking full now. What the hell? That was really quick.
All right.
That is wild. Okay, cool.
I hear your call as you move, dancing to the beat of the earth in you. And if you fall as you do, I won't be the one to nurture you. I never got to savor this, but I won't let that hold me back. I never got to savor this.
why?
Because somebody hit me with a boomerang and I lost all my momentum. Debbie, what are you doing? How dare you?
Sorry, that's kind of
How dare you, bro?
Just want to be alone.
Alex, at the end of
I've never seen before. And if you listen close, you can hear it in your heart. I heard your call as you moved, dancing to the beat of the earth and you.
Oh, I love that.
You fall as
I
you
can't help but like this.
Okay.
Like, I just can't do it.
I never got to savor this, but I won't let that hold me back. I never got to savor this.
Yeah, we have Legendary, Lash, Hawk, Denya, me. Wait, where's Sunday?
It's your call.
You won't let me play? Wait, why?
I heard your call. I
Wait,
heard your call.
and it kicked you? Or you got 20 boulders, that is it? Yeah, dude. Thank you.
Oh, come on.
Dirty. Fucking dirty. So dirty.
Oh my god.
That's because I wasn't going on the one.
see shit that you do. With the goosebumps, I sit and laugh at your crew. But I'm sure it ain't that funny to you. I don't give a fuck. I just stay in the streets, minding my own business till I need a release. I need a what's been going on? This bastard ass fuck all the shitting on my lawn. I got something for you. Can you tell me more? Yeah, come on in. When you come and close the door, I'm just sick and fucked up. What's been going on? This bastard ass fuck all the shitting on my lawn.
Oh no, that's the red stuff. Okay, I'll fix it. Woo!
Why the? How the? What is going on?
I'm stuck spectating? Dude.
Is that counter? Why are there fucking 42 people in here? What the? What is it? What the fuck is happening? Is it broken? Am I missing something?